So as we know, Bali's back. You can see all kind of construction going on. They got a whole lot of places to build. Actually, this other place right down the street, it's ready to build. That place right behind me, you can see it. It just been modified. So you can see a whole lot of places coming up. This villa right behind me, another one. It's really good, and the beach is right down that way. It's I guess 3-minute walk to the beach. So it's pretty amazing the development is going on in this country, in this place in Bali. Now, the business aspect in Bali is changing right now. 5 years ago, nothing was secure. Your property, your land is not going to be secure, and everybody's afraid to put money in. So it was pretty difficult thing to do. But today, 5 years, last 5 years, 4 years, government been doing a lot of work. So now you can see things are actually getting better. Things are changing, and now the properties are way secure. You can actually claim. You can go to the court, and you can claim if you have any problem. But most likely you're not going to have any problem if you talk to the right people. So my suggestion is to work with right people in Bali, and you'll be able to get your investment done. Things are extremely busy here. So right now, this is the end of December month, and I could see every single hotel is full. Every single hostel is full. You can actually come down to this place and you can see how busy everything is right now. Now, this is another place. It's building right behind me. You can just see that. And this is going to be another hotel. And then the opposite, you can just see another beautiful place where you can have a cup of coffee in the morning. And everything is just walking distance. Nothing is very far. And you can see how fast this place is growing and it's changing. Right behind me, you can see this place. Really beautiful, amazing, and food is fantastic. If you like good coffee, good food, this is a place, and it's not very expensive at all. This is the walkway. This is another place. You can see. So there's so many places. Now this is just one street I'm showing you. There are tons of streets just like that across the beach, and you can see these developments going on. It's just crazy. So I would have to say this is the right time. If you are interested, you want to start some kind of investment, and you got some investment and you want things going, this is a place you can actually add investment, because everything is very low. Now let's see, what can you do with $500,000? $500,000 you could actually, this is another place built right behind me. You can just see that right here. It just built building. Oh wow, look at this place. Ah, this is beautiful. Alright, so this is another place. Just amazing places. Look at the structure, the walls. I mean, look at these walls. It's just beautiful. The trees, walls, just culture. Now this building right behind me, you can see it. Oh my god. Look at the details in this building. It's been there for a while, for a long time. Alright, so let's go back. $500,000 you got. With that money, you can actually build something extraordinary. You can build a hostel. You can build a small hotel. We can also help you find other investors with you. If you want to have a bigger place, you want to start something big, and then you can build this small business. Well, it's not that big, but it could become very big. Now, right now, I will show you that hostel, which I was able to go and have a look. In that hostel, they had invested, when I talked to the owner, they had invested almost $500,000. They leased it, so they got this lease for 50 years. With this 50-year lease, you could actually get the whole building. You could make, and building is not very expensive, because here they can build this building very, very quickly. The construction is ideal for this kind of place, the way they do construction here. So they will build this place as according as you need it. They built 4 rooms. Each room there is a dormitory bed. It's more like a hostel. And then 8 bunks there in each room, male and female, the separate ones. And then there are washrooms. In washrooms they have toilets, they have showers. Then they have very nice hall where young people, students, or nomads can actually sit and do their work. So it's pretty extraordinary to see that. And then what you can do after that, then and they do have swimming pool, but the way I see it, I think swimming pool is very, very small. You can do a better job in swimming pool, because I think people need swimming pool. They need help. So what you can do is actually you can have a nice swimming pool, and you can also have a small gym where people can do their basic workout. And oh, the other thing is that their restaurant. I didn't like the food, honestly. There, coffee is okay, but the food was terrible. I had a breakfast and that wasn't very good. So yeah, probably they can do a better job in that area, so they can offer better food. So yeah, so right now I think each person who's staying at the hostel is paying around 450,000, which rounds up to like $35 a night. So now you can see it's full. Right now it's just full. So you got 4 rooms, 2 beds, or maybe you have 40 beds. You can multiply it and you can see how good this business is. They have staff. They have 1 staff at the front desk. They have 2 staff at the restaurant, cafe, or whatever you call it. And then they have a couple of security people. And that's pretty much it. That's the whole operation. Normally all the tourists, whoever are coming, they are renting their own bikes. If they want to hang out there, they will just rent a bike, and then what they will do, they just go around. And then, yeah, you got your food. I mean, oh, one more thing, in hostel, no one is allowed to bring food from the outside. So in this case, you have to buy food, their food, which is not that good, or you have to go out and eat. So I think this is another flaw they've got, because their money's going out because every single person is eating out. The only people they will eat when they actually very busy online and they just cannot leave, or they just think, who cares, just eat. So I think that's where the area they can do a better job, and they can actually make a whole lot of money. People do come from the outside sometimes to meet these young people, to have some ideas about the digital nomad thingy, or maybe toss some ideas about new technologies or whatever. And that's pretty good. I think this is a pretty good hangout. So most of these people are, yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you. Terima kasih. So most of these people are very young, eager, and they want to do new things, and they have new projects, and technologies are changing very quick. So this is a pretty good place to have some ideas, share ideas, and start something small, and then you can build on it. Right now I think it's a good opportunity to build more hostels in this area, so where these young people will be able to come and do their work, and they can also hang out, make some friends, because I think it's also very important for them to socialize, because socializing is becoming huge problem, huge difficulty, and I think people do want to socialize a bit. So I think that might be another good thing to have here. So that would be my suggestion. Get to know Bali a little bit more as an investor or as a businessman. Please do so. My suggestion is to come and stay for like a couple of months. Probably 3-4 months, and just have a very good idea, or maybe come a few times, so that will give you some perspective, some ideas about this place. So or you can contact agencies like us, and we can help you sort out everything. Let me tell you a little bit more about our companies. We go with ipowerulegal.com, and this is a company. We help you out with all the visas, company papers, vacations, making deals with people, so we can help you out. We just help out somebody starting an international school, and they're doing very well. So get licensed and everything, and then at the same time to get you proper visa, your family, and then that gets you going. And once you start doing your business, then everything is sort of rolling, moving forward. Oh, the other areas we haven't talked about is health and education. So there are only few international schools here, the way I see it, and I think those are not enough. If you talk to locals, it's not very easy to get an admission Locals always have a hard time to find proper school for their children. So my suggestion is this is also a very good investment. You can look into it and you can do some investment in that area. So I think this is pretty good. The other things probably you can look into it is hotel is definitely a good business. Hostel, hotel, small hotel, big hotel. It's fantastic business. And amazingly, government is supporting you. Government is very helpful in that area. So now, because the government has changed a whole lot of policies, and they also start looking into Bali as in a business, and I think they are opening up other cities too. So this whole thing could be linked to other cities, and then you have a whole lot of opportunities that you can start something in another place. Go online, ipoweryoulegal.com, or just WhatsApp us and we'll be able to help you. You can launch a new project or whatever. If you have some ideas, I think that's also good, because we are open to hear your ideas. A restaurant is a small investment. You can start a very decent restaurant.
Going the price.
Yeah. So with a very small amount, I think $50,000, you can start something too. It depends your idea. What is your idea? Like, I'm gonna show you this place. They got t-shirts right behind me. So this is a very small t-shirt place. There is I think it's a boutique place, and a couple of these places that are owned and run by foreigners. So yeah, this is something small we can start, and you can actually then you can grow. Clothing, I think, is pretty good business here, because many people, they come as a tourist. They like the Balinese sort of style clothing, Hawaiian shirts, women also. So I think it's a pretty good idea to start a small business if that's what you want. This place is very nice. It's very small. Other part we haven't talked about yet is health. Health is very good business here. Most people, they are here hanging out. They want to go to gym on a regular basis. They like to work out. They like to get their blood flowing. So this gym you can see right behind me is just, and I think there are 3 other gyms on that in the street, and they're all different. Okay, so this ice cream place, Gelato place right behind me. Pretty good. It's very small business. I mean, you can start something with $50,000 to all the way up, and that could be very effective. Now look at this place. It's this building right now, as I showed you before. So this is going to be a hotel, definitely, with restaurant. I think it's first they're building a restaurant at the beginning, at the front, and then they're going to be building a hotel right behind it. And it's just very fantastic business. This place right behind me, it's a Lebanese restaurant. I tried it last night. It was pretty good food. Hummus was a little bit different, but it wasn't bad. I mean, it's good to try something different, I guess. So I think it was not bad. So I think you can look into what type of business is good for you, for your family. This is something probably you can discuss with your family also, if you want your family to be involved. And this is another good thing here. You can have your family involved. You can have your family living here. Your children go to school, or if they're grown up, they can do something else. They can do other businesses. Indonesia desperately needs people from the outside, people who actually understand the business and they can do business.